best thing about the look at PUCCI this season. It's not just cool and edgy, but it's simple to achieve. Sam, what's the first step to getting the look?
The first step is prepping the hair. So we're going to be working through with the salon finish mousse. So we've got towel dried hair. We're going to use it at the mid lengths and then working it through to the end. Then we're just going to add some to the root as well. What's going to be different about this is we're going to use the hairdryer without the nozzle. We're going to flip our model's hair over. We're just going to blast it like crazy, get a lot of air in there and get that natural movement and volume through the top. So now it's just going to be a case of looking at the shape and starting to put that into shape using our hands. Once we've found the shape that we want, I'm just going to go through with the salon finish hairspray, give it a quick blast all over.
So you're constantly lifting the hair to keep adding to that volume as you're spraying and working it through?
Yeah, it's really important that we make sure that we're getting the product underneath the hair, not on top of the hair, because underneath it, where the root is, that's where we need that lift. So if I was just constantly spraying it just on top of it, it's going to start to get a little bit too heavy. So now we're just going to use the curling wand, and we're just going to start wrapping that quite loosely, so not right up to the top and not right down to the bottom. Want a real loose, undone texture in there.
And do you have to curl the whole head, or is it really just the top layer?
You can see here that we've still got straight parts and we've got curlier parts and we've got softer parts as well. Put a little bit more definition in through the top, but it's really key to be random and to not go through and curl every single part, otherwise you're going to end up with that wavy look instead of that grunge inspired feel. I'm just going to finish it and give it a little bit of hold with the hairspray again. So now what we're going to do, just give that a couple of seconds to cool down, and then we'll just work it out, shaking it all out with our hands and manipulate it into the shape that we need.
What I love about this look is you haven't used a hairbrush the whole time.
It's about your fingers, using your hands as big combs. It's a real deconstructed kind of style. It's not about being too perfect. So when you start putting brushes in there and smoothing it out, you get rid of that texture through there. And that's why it works, because we've got those straighter parts in there as well. Just tweaking it in a few places, scrunching some of the pieces up in my hand. So one thing you have to remember as well is that bigger is better. Hair's naturally going to drop anyway. So this may be quite big for some people, but give it half hour and it's going to drop and it's going to be a lot softer and have a little bit more beauty to it.
I guess the most important thing is the position of that part and getting that wave.
Flicking that over and getting that real 90s kind of quiff on there.
Great.
Yeah, I love it. I think it works beautifully.